Hey y'all, I'm gonna be reacting to Great Pretender episode 21, and I'll start my reaction in 1-0 go. Alright, I'm absolutely pumped up for this now that it's gone back, so mostly present. Okay, so it's still going a bit into the past then. Can't wait for this. Hmm. I mean, at that time, with all the information Makoto had, I couldn't blame him for pulling the trigger. I just wonder if he was actually. Oh, okay. So it looks like that. He was shocked. The question is, though, was it a blood squib or what? That's what I'm wondering. I mean, hey, at least they're alive. I mean, they're alive. They don't got much. There he is. Well, man, hey, it had to be done. Oh man. Mm. Thing is, though, psychologically, Makoto, he's changed drastically. That's the thing. That's a good point. That's another good point. Hmm. I don't think Makoto would have snitched, though. I think he would have just. I think it's just that he wouldn't have been able to act properly enough, you know? Because he doesn't have the acting chops that Abby, Lawrence, or even Cynthia have in comparison. Oh man, he's definitely in charge of a heavy mission there. Oh man, I wonder what Makoto's gonna do though once how is he gonna react after hearing all this? Is he gonna want his father? I mean, shit. With all the shit he's I wouldn't blame the man one bit. I think most anyone in that spot would have similar thoughts, at least if you ask me. But hey, you never know. Dun, 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 dun. Oh man. That was seen the series never really ceases to never ceases to not amuse me. Wizard of the Far East. Actually, I like how every few episodes they switch up the key visual just a little bit. At least the key visual they have right before the episode starts. Yeah, it would actually be tough to actually get the promised terms, sort of especially be signing if they sign contracts. I could definitely see why us not being able to be a major deterrent. Huh. Yeah, I guess he still has those connections. Ah, damn, I was actually hoping we would have heard some legitimate English from Lauren there. But hey, I don't mind this either. Yeah, that's some pro skill being able to level at the same time give direct eye contact to someone. Oh, I wonder how much you emotionally prepared for just to do that live. Hmm. And I feel this time our men's gonna win Mount just for symbolic purposes. Hmm. Makes sense once you get used to tricking yourself. After a while, you start believing the trick. Whoa! Okay, at the very least. Aww. I mean, the thing is, here's the thing what Makoto doesn't get though. If he would have been in the same spot, he probably would have helped out Dorothy. Because we saw him go beyond the Call of Duty. Don't get me wrong, Makoto's saying it's kind of true, but if Makoto was playing that spot, he would probably help out that individual. Let's say he was in a spot where he had to help out. If that was Abby, and Makoto was in the same spot, he sure as hell would have helped that Abby. You're even. I'm just saying. I'm being perfectly honest. Don't get me wrong. Exactly out of the woodworks either. Hell yeah. Hello, Talk Reactions mashup. Oh yeah, Great Return is actually really good at Talk Reactions mashup. You should actually watch it. It's definitely worth checking out. Netflix has, in most cases, 1 through 14. I'm actually watching it off of a non-Netflix website because I live in the US. Oh wait, is she alive? Oh no, it has to be his imagination. No way, Dorothy's alive. Yeah. Oh, damn it. I mean, I knew because the Great Return just came out randomly. And it didn't have a lot of promotion. It's probably how a lot of people miss out on the show. Hmm. Hmm. Oh. Oh, damn. You're gonna. Oh my. Bigger potential there. Yo, that actually was kind of cutie. I ain't gonna lie. Aww. Yo, when he blushes, it's so fucking adorable. I can't blame her though. Lewis, from what we've seen him, he's a savage motherfucker. But then again, Cammy is a savage motherfucker too. But at least Cammy's likable. Fucking looking all fancy as shit with this decorated background. I like how she's making him wait. Because it's really no, I've learned that it's really disrespectful, and this means make a person wait. Pin on culture. To get into his good graces, Lauren throws a so little jab like that. Oh, that looks like a signal there. Oh, feel like there'd be fireworks flying if they were to meet in person. Oh, shit. Huh. Oh. I just always trying to keep this calm with that. Whenever characters make that the eyes closed smile look, that means they're completely fucking furious. This is fun. What is it gonna recommend violence or some shit? Huh? Dorothy bad mouthing him. So he's taking advantage of that little quirk. Oh. And you know what? When it comes to Makoto, he might actually. It probably isn't even full on acting because Makoto probably does have respect for Akemi. That's what makes Makoto such a good liar. He's a pro at mixing the truth with also lies too. And they'd probably overanalyze him. Had a feeling he was going to want to go that route. Just because of what we've seen in the Dorothy flashback. Whenever someone insults him, that's when he gets at it. I wonder if it's going to be something incriminating towards him. It's probably something incriminating towards Makoto. That's going to be my guess. I don't think he'd mention it like that. Out of nowhere. Hmm. I'm actually pretty smart. I think that probably wouldn't mean much. Huh? Is it nothing? Oh, that Ishigami. Oh. Whoa! Oh my. Oh jeez. It depends though. Depends if you can figure out who the proper king is. Jeez. Oh man, I just wonder who's gonna get the win first. Makoto isn't fit for that life. Hey, at least Ishigami isn't an a-hole about it. He's calmed down now. He's got to know Makoto more. Oh. Okay. Oh, that explains why she's lashed onto Makoto. That's gonna make it feel more conflicted now. I'm gonna one her son used to wear. Yo, okay. Dang. Hmm. Whoa. That's true. And mortals are prone to mistakes. And emotion, too. What I'm worried about is Makoto might hesitate because... Yeah! What they haven't realized is that Makoto's kind of bonded with Akemi. That's the thing. Not like they have the right to... Not like they have the right, though, to be fucking bitching. Not like they trust Makoto, too. It's a two-way fucking relationship, if you ask me. Everyone shouldn't bitch about trust if they can't give trust back. It's only fair. It's my opinion. They fucking have any right to complain either. They always pull the rug from under him every single Makoto does act on his own. I wouldn't blame him one bit. You can... Like, with the way this series is going, it's definitely gonna be in my top year. Top 3. Y'all know how sometimes I say, oh man, this anime is gonna be in my top 10? Nah, Graviton's gonna be in my top 3 of the year. Jeez. But enough of that. Let me just rate the episode. I thought this episode was honestly a 9 out of 10 caliber episode because it provided all the elements for something amazing and captivating. For one, you got to see Akemi character development. You got to see a bit of her gentleness when she gave Makoto the tie. We got to see why she definitely latched on to Makoto, all because Makoto likely remembers her son. So that's actually really damn sweet there. And another thing I like too is her savagery, just seeing how she's making plans to try to kill Leo, and Leo's trying to make plans to kill Akemi. It's gonna make the last few episodes tense. And then seeing like the psychological element with Lauren so close to his goal and he's constantly thinking about his dead girlfriend, that just makes it even more powerful. And I like how you even have Abby and Cynthia talking about how they have doubts in Makoto, which I'm like, I mean, shit. They're in the world of conning. It comes with the job description. If you're conning someone and you're with multiple groups of people, always keep an eye open because there is a chance you can get betrayed. That's just the way things are. Because life is not idealistic. That's the thing. And I like that too. I think it makes everything in the series, it makes it feel like it has a lot more weight, a lot more punch. And another thing I do like too, on top of all of that, I just like the ending where you just see Makoto's consciousness just eat up on him. And how it's foreshadowing that he's done something really dicey. Just can't wait to see what he's gonna do though. Is he gonna go through a plan? Is it risky to try to have Akemi get out of the situation alive? I mean, shit. I cannot wait for this. And then you've got just the potential hate between Lou and Akemi. It's like, who's gonna win the confrontation? It's really the thing that's got me eating up the most. Oh, another thing I like to, almost forgot to mention this, but they actually did a good job of layering Ishigami because he actually talked to Makoto pretty positively for the most part, and he was pretty honest with his feelings there. I like that. Never thought they'd give him that many layers, and that's why I thought this episode was freaking great. And it was a build-up episode. That's the most impressive part. Oh yeah, you should definitely have high hopes to talk or react to the mashup. This series deserves a high rating. I mean, snap. This series is so good, I'm gonna react to the 22, 23rd, and 24th episode. Like, this series is so good, I decided to react to all the 9 episodes today. That's how good it is. It's so good, I did not want to wait for this. I just was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna react to everything, because why the hell not? This series is fucking awesome. And I have zero regrets. Although, in saying that, fuck, my connection was a little bitch though, because it disconnected on my reaction to the 19, 20, and 21st episodes, and my internet connection speeds quick. I mean, you still have it. Oh yeah, someone else is. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let me see. Yeah. I mean, you can still make it, but just a heads up though, Panda Annie Collector, he beat you to the punch. I mean, I guess what you can do with Talk Reactions mashup, you could, well, you think it's too late? I mean, you could still make mashups for episodes 1 through 14 and then do quick refreshes to see if people are going to react to 15 to 24. That's what you could do also. I mean, if try to catch up, but yeah, I mean, it's up. I mean, what do you think, ORM? Because I wouldn't mind seeing more people do reaction matchups with this series. This series is freaking awesome. I love it. I mean, it's definitely one of my favorite animes of the year, for sure. Yeah, you're right. And it's Panda Annie Collector. He's the one making the mashups, actually. Panda. Which, man, Patty Alley Collector has an epic channel, man. I ain't gonna lie. Man. And even his logo's pretty cool, too. I ain't gonna lie, too. Freaking epic channel name. It's just, I mean, shit. And he even has like a cool looking kanji too. It's like, damn. Yeah, he said it's a pretty good actually. I always love commenting on his comment sections. I would do it more often, but the reason why I don't, I have actually been commenting on more reaction matchups. But the thing is, I haven't been able to do it as much because with Netflix releasing all these fucking animes like Dragon Dogma, Great Pretender, and then I have to react to an anime from Spain, so I can keep my badge that I reacted to everything. And then I still have Transformers. Literally, the last few days, all RM, I've only been sleeping like 6 to 5 hours a day because of all these animes coming out. And then Friday's gonna be the hentai fucking rush job. There's gonna be, I think, 7 hentai releasing on Friday. 7 hentai. I'm like, no. There's too many anime. Sometimes I feel there's too many. Oh yeah, that's cool, that's cool. Hell yeah, good stuff all around. Oh yeah, if any collection, if you do watch this, I love your stuff too though, I'm just saying. I root for both of you and all RM, just saying. Don't run any collection. I like you too. I also like you too. I'll talk to react to this mashup too. Just so that no one takes it out of context where people are like, oh man, Anime Caveman. He's going against the matchup person. No, I love all matchups channels. They're pretty cool. Hell yeah. But yeah, Anime Collector's collection, yeah, his edits are pretty damn good. For sure. I just like his timer too. His timers look pretty cool, I ain't gonna lie. There's some pretty, sometimes he does some pretty cool timer edits. And sometimes I wonder, how does he do those edits? They look freaking good. I'm like, shit. They're impressive. And then like when he has like the huge mashup windows too, that's pretty damn cool. I ain't gonna lie. True. And now is like, don't get me wrong, smaller reaction matchups are cool, but I am more of a bigger reaction matchups. They're just super fun to watch when it's bigger. Because it just feels like there's multiple people conversing at once when there's like a 10 reaction matchup. It just looks absolutely epic when it's that big. Really damn epic. Hey, you know something ironic? Or my connection's working perfectly now. I'm like, come on, internet service provider. But that's the issue though. I live in an area where, oh yeah, that's true. I know this because from experience, downloading videos takes so long. And then when you have more videos, it takes so long putting in editing software. Luckily for me, I don't have to edit much. But when I do, it's a fucking pain in the ass. Oh man, and that's just for one video. It takes so long to edit a dang video. It's like shit. But thankfully though, with the live streams, I mean, it's a bit easier to not have to edit as much. I'm gonna think about it. You know, surprisingly, RM, whenever my connection cuts, I rarely edit the videos because usually the videos get so many views and likes. I mean, not all of them, but if the video gets a lot of views and likes, I don't edit it. If this has low views, then I'll edit it. It depends on how the video does. If this underperforms, I will actually edit it. If it performs well, I'm not going to edit it. That's how I'm going to handle it, for sure. That's how I usually do it. Because it's happened before. It happened to us for reaction, really. I lost a connection in one of the reaction videos. And for that one, I didn't edit because the views were high. If it would have been a low views video, I would have actually edited it. So it just depends. Because when you edit, YouTube doesn't actually let you edit it. It gives you a copy of the file so that then you do a new upload that's edited. So that's, I don't know why YouTube does that. They should have switched the feature where I can just edit it, but they won't let me do that. They don't let anyone do that, unfortunately. But yeah, it just depends on RM. If say the Great Pretender video gets like, let's see, let me do a head count. If it gets like 100 views, then yeah, I'm not gonna edit it. If it gets like 20 or 30 or something low like that, then I will edit it for sure. I'll do that. I'll do the editing for sure if it gets low views, and I'll delete the version that lag. That's on. That's on how I'm gonna. Team Red. Yeah. Oh no, no, don't worry. I'm not gonna click off. Well, yeah, this happened. It's been happening in my some of my reactions, which is weird. This didn't happen in the morning. In my morning, everything was so moved. I have no idea why. Maybe it's because a lot of people are using the internet right now, and that's how. When it comes to editing short story, I'll just wait to see how the numbers do. But then tomorrow's gonna be tough though, because tomorrow I'm gonna try to pre-record either Transformers reactions or this reaction to, like, say a Netflix series from Spain that's an anime. That's the issue. If I were to edit, I would not be able to react to everything before the 30th, because my goal is to try to react to every 2020 summer anime before September 30th. That's like the goal. It's gonna be tough. I can pull it. Oh, here's what you meant. Oh, you pretty much missed the explanation for what I'm gonna do. But here's what I'm gonna do. If the video gets, if the Great Britain reaction performs like shit, I will edit them. If they do well, then I will not edit them. It just depends. It depends. But it wouldn't have to perform really to edit it. If it performed well, then I'm just gonna keep it up there. I'll just put a time step in case. Then for some reason I'm getting, yeah. And here's the reason why. It's due to lights that are gonna release 7, freaking 7. I'm like, oh, oh. I don't know if people are react to all of them. So yeah, on Friday then. And then on top of that, I still gotta catch up with Transformers War of Cybertron. That's 6 episodes. Then I gotta do this all before. Actually, let me check right now how many episodes I got left. Yeah, I have 2 more Great Pretender episodes. I'm gonna off tonight, and I need to finish them off tonight too, because if I don't finish them off, my because I need to be ready for Friday. Friday's gonna be a monster day for me. Because regardless, though, I need to be ready for Friday, because Friday it's gonna be massive. Yeah, I have a habit of doing that. I just love finishing shit in one day. If it's a new release, I'll finish. And it's fun. It really is fun. Yeah, that's true. It has watching a good anime all in one day has its. Because I know I checked like a while ago. I reacted to like Great Pretenders episodes 1 through 19, and I'm not much reaction to Great Pretender yet. But I'm surprised. But let me check that out of curiosity. This will be fun. I'm gonna put the spread for today, just out of curiosity. Oh, looks like the president has reacted to Great Pretender's newest episode so far. Okay, I mean, well, snap. Yo, I might actually another drop, because the Dragon Ball reacted to its first 10 episodes before anyone even had a chance to react to episode 1. So, if I actually can pull off that feat, I'm actually gonna, even if I get a little views for my Great Pretender reaction, I'm just gonna be happy just for the fact that I did it all in one sitting before anyone else had the chance. That in itself is the motivator too, reacting to things early before anyone else can touch it, because there I'm like, well, what anime you watch the most in one sitting? Oh, the most anime I've watched in a single day has actually been, it's actually been 13. That's the most anime episodes I've watched in a day, 13 episodes. Yeah, it's been 13. The issue there is that I wasn't able to release them all because that was before I got my access, which allows me to do live stream reactions. But yeah, that's the most I've been able to do it, 13. The most reactions I've recorded in a day is Actually, I think I hit my record. I think I might actually hit my record today. I think today, if I finish 2 more Great Pretender reactions, today will be the first time I've ever released 13 reaction videos in a single day. 13. Yeah, I think that's the most. Or maybe I pulled off. Actually, let me check when Dragon Dogma came out. I think I might have reacted to a lot of anime in that specific day. Oh, yeah, that's around 8 hours, actually, yeah. Well, more like 12 hours because it takes a long time to make thumbnails and customize them, and then obscure obscure some of the stuff. Like the logos and the video look good, but yeah, that's pretty much how much in a singular setting. Definitely. Yup. Yeah, pretty much. And at the rate I'm going, I might be able to finish off the 2 extra Great Pretender reactions in probably 1 hour and 20 minutes. Probably. I think I'll be able to pull it off. I mean... Oh yeah, oh that's pretty cool actually. You know, I probably could watch 20 episodes in a day if I just watched it solo without reacting, but I think reacting, well for me reacting to anime is funner. Ever since I started reactions, I haven't enjoyed watching animes by myself as much. It's not as entertaining to me anymore. And you know what's helped in that? Ironically enough, it's been hentai. Ever since I've reacted to hentai, I have not given a shit anymore as to how I look like when I react. That's the cool thing about hentai. Once you react to every hentai, you get used to anything anime throws at you. Anything anime throws at you in comparison to hentai feels like nothing. It feels like absolutely nothing in comparison. So that's actually the cool thing about reacting to hentai. Hentai has actually been helpful because, oh my shit. Because there's a lot of series that most people won't touch. I actually have become numb on ecchi. Because hentai is so extreme that ecchi is like, okay. I mean, my expectations for ecchi have gone so high due to hentai that I want them to look good. I want the characters to look great. I want the action to look great. That's why I am actually hard against hardcore judge. Yeah, that's why I'm hardcore against anything in ecchi anime that's not as good. Yeah, pretty much. As for ecchi anime, there are some feel-good ecchi anime, but those are a rarity. I'd say old school Tenshimori was pretty feel-good. They actually do. A lot of the ecchi anime that have come out are fucking pathetic. Pathetic. Don't get me wrong, I like Super Extras, but man, that series looks like it's gonna have a pathetic ending. It better not have a pathetic ending, but it probably will. But no, yeah, no, hentai do have better stories than freaking ecchi. I mean, shit, they have better romantic build-ups than freaking ecchi anime, where ecchi anime take 12 episodes. And we don't even get a confession in these freaking ecchi sometimes. Where constantly misunderstandings happen, while in fucking hentai, you get the characters. Well, the most hated ecchi thing I saw. Shit, there's so many. The Sachibachu President's Time for Battle count as an ecchi? That was one of the biggest pieces of shits I ever seen in my life. Let me look it up. Because it had ecchi element. But damn. But then I didn't have that much fan service. But then it did. Let me look it up. If Sachibachu was an ecchi, that was the biggest piece of shit I've seen. But I don't know if it's an ecchi though. I mean, it had ecchi elements. I'll look it up. Fuck! It's not classified as an ecchi, but if it was, it would have been my #1 worst ecchi. Sachibachu. Fuck Sachibachu President's Time for Battle. Fuck that anime. Damn, I fucking unleashed repressed feelings I've had for fucking months in that statement there, ORM. Let's see, most hated ecchi. I'm trying to think. Because I don't... Damn, that's a good question. I mean, there hasn't... Eighth Son, are you kidding me? That's probably the ecchi anime I hate the most. But just to be sure, let me look up if Eighth Son is an ecchi. I mean, it had ecchi elements. But hopefully Eighth Son is an ecchi anime so that I can say that was my most hated ecchi anime I've seen in the year. Hope I get lucky. Is it ecchi? Is it ecchi? Fuck! It's not ecchi either. Damn! Well, if I had to pick a Taka reaction mashup, I guess so far this year there hasn't been any ecchi anime that have absolutely pissed me off yet, but I'm pretty sure they'll be coming soon, and when they come soon, I'm gonna be there to fucking bash on them. If any of them fuck up majorly, I'll be there to rip them apart. But yeah, so far this year, I'm even checking my playlist just to make sure if there's anything that's offensively bad when it comes to ecchi anime. No, there's... No? Okay, I'm surprised. There hasn't been any ecchi anime that have absolutely pissed me off this year yet. But there probably will be something soon, and it could be Super Actuals. If Super Actuals final episode sucks, and that's gonna be on Friday. If that sucks, that will be the answer to your question, but I won't know until Friday. And it depends on how it lands its ending too. So it really just depends. But yeah, that's the answer to your question. So far, there's been no ecchi anime that bad that makes me absolutely hate them yet. But if you ask me which fantasy anime I hate the most, it's definitely Sachibacho. President's Time to Battle. That's the one I absolutely hate the most. Sachibacho. That one. And if you're curious as to which card game anime I like the most this year, it's definitely Shadowverse, but then that's not really much competition. Definitely not. As for the most kid-friendly anime I like the most, might as well go there. It's definitely... I definitely can't say Digimon anymore. Digimon fucking disappointed me with its newest episode. Can't be Digimon anymore. What's oh. Which title you want though? Which one? Is it Sachibacho? Is that the one you want us to hear in the title? Sachibacho, President's Time for Battle? Alright. Here's the one that I think is the worst fantasy anime of the year. Sachibacho. Here it is. There it is. That's the one that is the worst fantasy anime of the year. I don't even think... I think I was like the only one who put up with that piece of shit for the whole thing too. I was like the only one. And something funny. People dislike those reactions, yet no one ever commented on the fucking videos when I bash on it. Which means that no one could defend that piece of shit. No one. And when I did get comments, I think I just destroyed the fucking arguments instantly like that. Because that was the same season where Princess Connect Redive aired. That was amazing. Sachibacha wasn't. But yeah, that's the one. If you want to torture yourself, watch that show. That show is torture. That show is so nerve-inducing. It's built up a relationship that goes nowhere. It has some of the worst action choreography I've seen. It has black screens with flashing light. It has a weak, spineless, pussy, fucking spineless protagonist. Oh man, that anime, it's made me so angry when I watched it. I don't even know why I watched the whole thing too. I even questioned my sanity when I was reacting to this. I was even wondering, why am I doing this? It even made me question why I reacted. Like, it was so bad, I sometimes questioned, why do I even make reaction videos? That's how bad it was. I was literally questioning a lot of things while I was reacting to every single episode of Sachibacho. Oh, wait. ORM, I think I spelled it wrong. Shit. Or maybe I didn't. I think the reason why School Days has a... Yeah, I know, that's crazy. Yeah. I guess because of School Days rep, but just the era it came out, with Sachibacho, almost no one knew it existed, so that's why it probably has a score of 5. That's probably it. Yeah, that has to be it. Speaking of which, I've never seen School Days before, but I definitely wouldn't even have problems reacting to that, because I already know the twist ending. Because of the memes. The memes already spoiled School Days for me. Because a lot of people meme the fuck out of it. I'm like, damn, kind of wish I never knew about the memes, because then I would have been able to have fun reactions with that School Days. It'd have been pretty entertaining. Yeah. I heard about that too. I heard at the end. The boat, I heard about the whole boat thing. Yeah, I could see that. Although, I think there'll probably be a full anime someday they'll release. They'll have a pretty damn cool ending. We just gotta wait for it. Alright, we just gotta wait for it. It sure as hell doesn't seem like it's gonna come up this year, though. An anime that's like that. Because so far, a lot of animes that start like shit end like shit, too. Although, I guess to its credit, Tomika actually started like crap, but it's actually becoming pretty good, surprisingly. Tomika, but that's not even the same genre, that's mecha though. Tomika's mecha, but that's actually a show that has like a boring mid, but it's becoming pretty entertaining near the end. That sounds like my experience with Tomika. That exactly sounds like my experience with Tomika. Because Tomika literally has a shitty first 16 episodes, and the last 2 episodes have been good. Definitely sounds like my experience with that show right now. If anything, School Days sounds bipolar, just like Tomiko's bipolar, where it has good episodes and then it has bad episodes. Sounds like one of those bipolar animes. Oh yeah, true. I'm gonna move on to the next one so that I can finish it off as quickly as possible. Hope you have a great, safe, and fun day, and thank you so much for commenting on the live chat. And thank you all, everyone else, for commenting on the live chat. I'll see you guys later if you come back for more, because I'll be reacting to the next episode and probably... Oh, thank you very much. And if you're curious, everyone, I will be reacting to the next episode in 5 to 10 minutes, maybe even earlier. But anyways, hope you have a fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.